Welcome to this episode podcast. We're going to be talking about real estate in Ohio. So, if you guys are new to my channel, please consider liking, subscribing. Raw Ink Shop, and if you guys need some merch, check out the website. Never Gave Up right here. Check out this T-shirt. This is one dope T-shirt on the website. But we're gonna get straight into this podcast. So the podcast is basically about real estate and investing in Ohio. If you guys don't know, um, Ohio is a good market for real estate because it's one of the cheapest places to live in America. It's got to be like top five. So, me I'm from Ohio. I'm born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio, and I was able to accomplish two deals in 2021. One was a land purchase and one was a house purchase. So I wanted to share some of my experience of just investing in real estate and through the process and what I plan on doing as far as moving forward. And if you guys are out of state, and how can this video help y'all and give y'all insight what it is in Ohio. So Ohio right now, certain areas you can buy nice cheap homes depending on the area, for 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. Prices ranges and stuff like that. So with me and my situation, my first deal was a land purchase. um and I bought that in the countryside. So the reason why I bought that was for me to potentially do like Airbnb. So maybe invest in like something like a cabin or something like that, and then possibly rent it out. And then I have a single family home, so I plan on getting a tenant in there in the future and collect passive income. So for Ohio, I would say like if you was coming from like a different states and stuff like that, Ohio would be a good market to invest in. My next plan is to do like multifamily, and with multifamily houses, you can buy a multifamily on the west side right now currently for like 100,000 to 120,000 maybe, and that could generate passive income. Like if you get you can have two tenants on from like upstairs and downstairs, charge like $1,000, $1,500 rent. You'd be collecting $2,000 in passive income monthly. So that is like, that's really good. You could be making money in your sleep, and that's what we talk about on this channel is financial freedom and ownership like that. So that's my next step for as far as like Ohio and everything. So I think Ohio is a good market too because there's definitely like a lot of sceneries. We got the lakes. Um, we got the Cavaliers, the Browns. A lot of people are Browns fans, even though they the Browns ain't all that good, man. But people die hard. Cleveland people are die hard Browns fans for some odd reason. I really personally, and I like the orange and brown, but I'm not really a fan of football. I'm more like a basketball head. So when we had LeBron and Kyrie 2016, that was really like the thing for real for me. Like, what I'm saying, we won the championship, so I was happy about that. So we definitely got teams. There's a lot of museums in the city. There's definitely a lot like the sceneries and stuff like that. You could check out my pros and cons video on this channel. Check out my pros and cons. I'm explaining like a lot of the pros and the cons because there's definitely some pros in Ohio and there's some cons. So you might want to check out that video in my playlist so I can show y'all can hear the elaboration on what I really think about the city. So make sure y'all check that out. But in this video, we talking about real estate and stuff like that. So right now, real estate is constantly going up, so that means houses are rising because inflation is obviously down. The money is crumbling right now, so the best time to get in is right now because in the future, who is to say like how high the house prices can be, what I'm saying? And people around the world are looking for affordability. So Ohio is definitely a good place to get like, get your feet wet, get started, and you can start investing in like catching deals, like going on Zillow.com, catch you a deal. Um, you can save up money, and then houses you put like 20% down, and then you can get yourself in a deal, or you can do different ways like look at owners on trying to find owners and like make phone calls, trying to call them like, yo, like, so you trying to sell your house? Like I can make you an offer, or like send a letter or something like that. That's another good way for you to like get some offers coming in. That way you can build your portfolio up. Like the goal is to make passive income. Like nobody wants to go into a job and be slaving 8 hours and now you're tired. By the time you get home, like with me, I got a son, so by the time I get home, I'm tired. I'm half asleep. Like I'm not trying to do all that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not trying to do all that at 40 years old, man. So this is my thing is passive income with me creating YouTube. I got some videos on how to make money on YouTube and passive income on YouTube. I'm definitely got a lot of ways to make passive income as far as music and stuff like that too. But right now, I think real estate is the best way to make passive income. I know a lot of people on YouTube have different ways, but the real way to make real money in your sleep is passive income, and that's by having tenants and paying rent. Everybody needs a place to stay, right? So it's a bigger game, but if you understand the markets and stuff like that, you can definitely get into some deals. All it takes for you to have a little bit of capital. Now, the best way for real to raise capital is asking your friends and family, right? If you don't know anybody that you can raise capital to get these deals going, you can definitely ask like somebody, a relative, or ask a friend and family, like, hey, I want to get into this real estate, and if we all put our money in, we could be private investors and really capitalize on, what I'm saying, trying to make some money. So, you know, ask your friends and families, hey, like, I'm trying to get into this real estate thing. Would you like to be a partner? And, meet somebody along the line, you never know. And then people might invest in it and they see your idea, and then you'll start seeing like, you could make a cut off, the percentage of how much you make for the tenants and stuff like that. And that's a good way to make passive income, making money on your sleep. Now, if you keep doing that, you keep doubling that idea. Next thing you know, start off, get a single family, get a cheap one there, move one family there, or you can just go straight to the multifamily. With the multifamily, you can put two, three, four tenants in there and make real good money. You know what I'm saying? It's just higher. It's going to be a lot more money. So you're going to need like $150,000, $100,000. So think about $100,000, 20% down. So you're going to need like $20,000 up front. So realistically, you need money to make money. So like 20K, you save a whole year, you got a partner, they match you 10K, boom, you in the deal, right? Now, once you get that passive money, once you get that passive income, now you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta worry about clocking in this job that's active income and you tired, you burnt out, you working 2 jobs, you working 3 jobs, now you making money in your sleep, right? So you repeat that cycle, it's you playing the long game, so it's not really gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like it's it's a lot of money. So think about it like this. All right, like for me, I look at it like it's Monopoly, right? The game Monopoly, how do you win the game, right? You gotta have ownership. Ownership is important. How do you win the game Monopoly? You gotta own houses. So if you ain't owning no houses, then you ain't really winning in life, because this life we play is a game. So you ain't owning no houses, then you ain't really winning because you just renting. And people that rent cars, that rent houses, they not really winning because they gotta constantly pay this person every month. So you paying somebody that's a stranger. Why not, pay yourself off when you own the house, or pay your partner off, or pay this private partner. You link up with somebody like a family member or a private investor and pay it off. Now you ain't got to worry about paying rent. You just eliminated one bill that was just you've been paying your whole life rent. Now you won't pay rent no more. You see what I'm saying? And with real estate is the best way to really to make passive income. Like what I'm saying. Like so, I just wanted to make this video on this podcast on the first series on real estate in Ohio. If you guys really want to hear more gems on how to make money online, please subscribe to this channel, Roaring Shop. Make sure you check out the merch. Never gave up. And go ahead and like this video, subscribe, drop comments. You already know. Raw Ink Shop. Peace.